Squad. The one thing I love most is fan service and getting them for good prices. Oh, I love it.
Who's he?
Hitman.
He's not important.
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Kentman, my Goon Squad. It's a pleasure to see you for a brand new video. Now, the autumn Steam sale is happening right now, and I want to go through and look at all the new fan service games that's on discount so we can purchase. Now, before we go into the games that's already out, we are going to be mostly looking at my wish list that's filled with stuff that I need to purchase right now. The first gooning game that I got to add to my beautiful autumn Steam sale, Rebirth 3. Senran Kagura Beach Splash. Peach Beach Splash. Always harder to say, but I love this game. A battle royale water gun, super spazzy dazzy. I don't even know what that means, but it's Senran Kagura, bitch. Spooky MILF Life. Added to the cart. I've been looking forward to this game for quite a while, and I am excited to actually re-dive into this. Now, if you want to see my gameplay on this game already, definitely check out the video on the channel. It is a game where it's an RPG open world kind of simulation game where you have a missing father, but you're staying with your relatives that are kind of like your step people, but not really. You have a sexy mom, a sexy sister, another sexy sister, but there's a town full of sexy big titty anime girls out there that you get to explore and have fun with. But it's also a turn-based RPG with a little bit of spooks in it, if you couldn't guess the name of spooky in it. And it's a great game, so we're gonna add it to the list because I really want to play it. Undergirl Submission Path. It's a visual novel wrestling punch-out, but fan service. So we're gonna go ahead and add that to the cart as well. We also have Magical Nut Ikuno. Now this is a game that I've been looking at for quite a while. It's pretty much just Pac-Man, but with fan service. And the more tongs you absorb, your titties grow. Make my titties grow type ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, another game that I've been looking at for a while that I've been waiting for it to go on sale is Academy Love Saga Tennis Angels EX. It's pretty much just Mario Tennis, but with titties. Well, 7 games in the cart as we speak. What other games can we find that we could add? Maybe, I don't know, 5 hearts under one roof? A whole game where you get to live with 5 different Asian women that all have beautiful, amazing assets and personality. But we also have Cowgirls Cafe, where you go to the cafe and get your daily milk from the source. Right at $75. Look at the games that's in this cart already, but we're not going to be buying everything. We're just going to be adding it to the cart just to see if there's stuff that we need to apply. That is just my wish list. There's still other games in here that we could go through and try to find what we would want to buy. So as we scroll down, we see a couple of choices that we could go with, like AV Director Life. That seems like a fun game where you become a director of your own AV studio and help girls achieve their goals of being sexy titty women.
Nice.
Only 10% off of $26, of $29. Not really that much of a big sale, if you ask me, but it is still a pretty good game. Wicked Island, I've heard a lot of great deals about this game that, oh, okay. There's also The Censor. I mean, I don't really think I need to explain that much about what that game is about, but I'll just do a little bit. Essentially, you're looking for a new job, and your job is to censor a lot of the material that's going out into the world. But at one point, you see one of the stars that's in the things you're censoring, someone that you know. So you casually just talk to them and help them be better at their job and help them with some advice. I mean, you also talk to a nun, you also talk to an idol, and it's a really very interesting social game. And I would really like to play that. I've heard really great things about it so far, and from the demo I played, we also got Tropical Monster Girls, which is another open world arc kind of world where it's literally just monster girls everywhere, and you just try to survive. not getting fucked. I mean, I don't think you want to not do that, but if you did, you could. But there's also all kinds of other stuff that you could do in that. Also, Dreams of Emilia, where you help this poor, wonderful woman meet her true peak climax with all different types of arrangements to help her reach that true gooning potential. Amazing game, beautiful game. If you want a good, like, I want to goon so hard in a game, Dreams of Emilia would definitely give you that nice, good itch. A really cool character with a lot of customizable things from that. Hair, accessories, all kinds of stuff. And there's a demo, so if you want to check that out before you play the game to get a little feel of what you're playing, you can definitely do that for sure. If you want some good spooks, you could definitely go with Project Werewolf, where you're pretty much, it's Dead Space, but you're a sexy, hot anime woman trapped in a spaceship full of creatures that's trying to literally fuck you, which is really good. I mean, you also have Anomalous Coffee Machine, where you can literally feed her any type of coffee and she'll turn into anything. Okay, that's very popular for a lot of good reasons. Turn Girls, a really good peak fan service game that I do have a video for soon once I'm done playing Resiliana. And you'll never go wrong with that. There's plenty other games that we could talk about, like Hypnosis app. I don't think I really need to explain what you do in that game. And I mean, you can never go wrong with a good Femboy game. But you know, I want to save that for another type of video. I have one more game that I got to show off and talk about, and that is Thrust 8. Now, this game is an AI generated game. I'm just going to be real with you. However, I really like the concept of this game where you're kidnapped and put into a dark room and all you see is asses everywhere. And you have to choose the right ass to fuck. But at the same time, you got to remember that ass for the next round for you to survive. So if you fuck, you could die, which is a very interesting thing to talk about. I feels like we should talk about that a little bit more, but you know, I really like the concept of that, and normally I don't glaze AI generated games. However, that really piqued my interest, so I would definitely recommend you picking this one up. So after deducting everything and going through everything I want to play for right now, these are the games that I am going to be walking away with Rebirth, 3 from Neptunia, Sirikagura, Peach Beach Splash, Spooky Milk Life, Under Girls Submission Path, 5 Girls Under the Roof, Cowgirls Cafe, Master Servant, and My Royal Maid R. I've heard really great things about this game. It's pretty much just a maid that serves you in a mansion that you just get. Can't go wrong with that. And Thirst 8. Those are the games that I decided that I was going to pick up for this autumn Steam sale. I might go back in for some more games, who knows, but there is a lot of fan service games that's on sale right now. So let's have a conversation in the comments to let us know what is the best games we need to be focusing on, because some may be hidden under the cracks under all the bad AI generated games that's out there. So let me know what you guys picked up for this autumn Steam sale. What games are you looking at or thinking about putting on your wish list for the next Steam sale? And we'll be back here again when the next one happens, probably when Christmas happens. So a lot of these games that I added on the wish list now that I can get later. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know by being a fan of that like button. And also remember that fan service is the best kind of service. You know what I mean? And I will see you in the next video next time. Bye.